TressAllure has come out with a crazy fun style. This is really wild. It's twisted pixie. Look at those curls. So unique, really fun. This hair is something that would be hard to achieve with someone's bio hair. But if you like to have fun with curls and you like short styles, you might want to know about this style. So let's talk about her. My name is Denise. I'm also known as heywigsister on Instagram and Facebook. This is another one of those videos where I have to say up front, not every wig is for every head. And just because a wig is not your cup of tea does not mean someone isn't going to love it and have tons of fun with it. So please, please be kind in the comments. I didn't make this wig. I won't be personally offended, but I want every woman to see something that will work for her. And if you think this is just too much, then it's maybe too much for you. But one of the beautiful things about wigs is that there is really a style for everyone. And you know what? Sometimes we can just choose to wear wigs because they're fun, not because they're everyday normal, but because there's something special, and this one is for sure something special. Now, I am here on behalf of 𝖺EEARkiR𝖺teЛ, and I'm very grateful to 𝖺EEARkiR𝖺teЛ for giving me the opportunity to show you this wig and so many others. They are an online retailer that carries all the major name brands. They have an online store in the United States, in Canada, as well as the UK. They also have in-person wig shops. Mainly in Canada right now. There's one in the US in the Kansas City area, but one coming in maybe a month or two in the Dallas area, so spring 2026, and then more to come. So eventually, I think you're going to be able to shop at a 𝗏EEARkiRŻteL store in person in many places in the US within the next couple of years, which is really fun. But for now, you can shop with them online. You can attend their live. Every week they do a live. They have huge discounts during the live, and they do giveaways, and then they also have an open box clearance section. So, for example, wigs that I review sometimes wind up in that open box clearance, which all it's been worn for is maybe a review, and yet you can save some money on a purchase. I'm making an assumption. I don't know if I should say that. We'll see if they don't like that. But I think that's what happens is, you know, I don't keep all these wigs, and certainly they never will sell a wig that's been opened as brand new. So that's what I think goes into the open box, and maybe some other things. Let's take a look at this one from all sides. Just enjoy the wildness. That's what I'm doing. I'd also like you to keep in mind, these wigs have not been customized. Yes, I have combed through this one with my fingers, not with a comb. This isn't the kind of curl that I think you should comb with a comb, but I've fluffed it. I've shaken it out vigorously. I've fluffed it with my fingers. So this is not exactly how it came out of the box, but it also has not been modified. So you could trim up these curls a little bit. If you wanted to maybe shorten them, you could take heat to them. This is a heat-friendly synthetic. You could tame this a little bit. So there is stuff you can do to make wigs like this your own. You can use accessories. If you're good with styling, you could take bobby pins and clips and strategically pin these curls up in places and have so much fun. Make it look like a really fun updo. Truly, I think the sky's the limit, and the more experienced of a wig wearer you become, the more you can see the possibility in different styles. That's the lace front. TressAllure does a phenomenal job with their lace fronts. I really love their lace fronts. They're really good. So this one, I mean, if you wanted to pin up in some places, you could do that, and you could really show off this lace front. So let some curls spill down and pin it up in some places, and that could be really cute too. These wigs do not have to be worn the way they come out of the box. It could be a template for you to get creative and do some fun things. And I know some of you have the ability to do that, and others of you just need to cultivate that ability. Full mono top, you can part it anywhere you want on the top. That does give you that styling flexibility, so you don't have to worry about seeing down to cap if you do want to start pinning it in different places. Extended lace front, ear tabs with bendable stays, and extended nape. We do have Velcro adjusters as well, and then the rest is open wefted. I'm going to cinch this in a little bit because TressAllure wigs fit me big. I get a lot of extra cap in TressAllure wigs generally, so cinching it in is going to allow this to be a little more secure on my head. I do get extra cap up here as well, and so I think that TressAllure runs really true to average, sometimes a little larger than average. I think they may have a couple of different cap fits. This one isn't fitting me super big. I just recently reviewed Charlotte Realistic, and that was huge on me. And so I'm wondering, this isn't made with their Look Fabulous, is it? It is, Look Fabulous Realistic. So I don't know, actually, because Charlotte Realistic is made with these same really light fibers. So all I can say is the fit I'm experiencing, the Charlotte Realistic was huge on me. This one isn't quite as big. So maybe it has something to do with the amount of hair, how the hair is sewn in. I really don't know. This one is a lightweight piece at 2.88 ounces, and these Look Fabulous Realistic fibers are very light. They're lighter than 40% lighter than other heat-friendly fibers on the market, and they're hollow. They have a hollow core, which is what makes them lighter even than human hair, which is really helpful with wigs because, you know, you can feel overwhelmed by wigs if they're too heavy and thick. This one does not feel like light density to me at all. It does feel like it's a heavy density piece, but because it's shorter and because it has these light fibers, that's what allows this to be such a lightweight piece at just 2.88 ounces. There is no Permatease. Well, hold on. I think there is actually Permatease right here. There is no Permatease up here. There is no traditional Permatease right here. Only right here on the crown, the very top, just right here. None in the back, none on the sides, none on the top. So it does give it a little fullness at the crown, which, let's be real, this is a big, full wig. Curls everywhere. It kind of needs that fullness right there. So I think they did a really appropriate job with the Permatease on this one. And, you know, if you wanted to, you could tuck, if you just wanted those curls really popping on the top but not on the sides, you could tuck it, you can pin it, you can have fun with it. If it's not for you, it's not for you. There's thousands of wigs to choose from. So overall, I'm glad that they came out with this because it's my style, not necessarily, but because wigs are fun and we should be allowed to have fun, and so we need fun styles sometimes because let's face it, if you've been losing your hair for a long time, at some point you're gonna want to have fun with your hair. So I think this wig might allow that. Let's talk about color. The code for this is 14/26/R10. So this is actually like a red gold blonde. Definitely more of a reddish gold. There's some really light highlights here and there. It's not heavily highlighted, but every now and then I get a pop of a highlight. This is a rooted piece, but it's a lighter root. It's not a super dark root. I mean, it's right at the root. It's a little darker, but it kind of looks like a shadow. I'm guessing it's just a 10 root because that's the R10. A 10 is actually the second from the lightest brown. So brunette colors go from a 2 to a 12. So if this is a 10, it's the second from the lightest brown. It does look a little darker than I would expect for a 10, but it's not super dark. And because it's just at the root, more of a shadow, I think it actually adds the dimension, a darker dimension to this, which works really well with this. So this is for my wig sisters who like strawberry blondish colors. You like gold, you like reddish, light red, strawberry blonde, goldish blonde. This is that color. Warm, not dark, not brown. It's really fun. Let's get outside so you can see this one outside, and don't forget about Shaquelle. Thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see you soon. Okay, just a minute here. I often do these outside looks. I try to batch them and just do one after the other, and then I review them later. And a lot of the time I try to finger comb the wig, at least. I decided not to with this one because I wanted you guys to see how she comes out of the box. Obviously, you've already seen what she looks like after finger combing, potentially combing. I really don't know yet what I'm going to do with these curls. This is such a good example of why not only are reviews really helpful because you get a chance to see what's possible, but also because sometimes wigs out of the box are not good. I mean, let's just be real. And if you're new, you're not going to know what to do with this. So it's good to know. It's good to see. And now you've seen this color outside. Hey friends, thanks so much for watching. Here are a few videos I think you might enjoy. Go ahead and click on one and watch.